Welcome to Oz, a virtual cyber world where you can access anything you want on the internet. With roughly 1 billion users, you can interact with anyone, anywhere, with a custom avatar that allows you total freedom of expression. From here, you can easily navigate anything you're interested in: entertainment, real estate, travel, shopping. You can manage your stock portfolio, or stay up to date with the news. You can enter a sports hub and spectate, or even participate. You can speak with anyone across the globe and Oz will translate everything. Anything and everything that you can do on the internet, you can do in Oz. Because Oz isn't just a social hub. Oz is the internet. Kenji is an 11th grader. He's a part-time Oz moderator and a full-time mathematical genius. That being said, he has some self-esteem problems, but everything changes when Natsuki offers him a job to tag along on a family trip for her grandmother's 90th birthday. Seems weird, because it is weird. She wants him to act the part of her fiancé. After spending the entire day uncomfortably lying to her massive family, he receives a mysterious text. It's an elaborate math problem. He can't help himself. He spends the night solving it. And the following morning, Oz is offline. It was hacked by his own personal account. His avatar was stolen by a rogue AI program called Love Machine, which rapidly hijacks other accounts and uses their personal keys to destabilize all online services, causing chaos and confusion everywhere. And to make everything worse, there is now a nationwide manhunt on Kenji, who is now a wanted criminal. So now, with the help of the entire family, Kenji is going to have to find a way to defeat Love Machine before it causes real-life death and destruction. Summer Wars is the second film by Mamoru Hosada, following the massive success of The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. But this time, he was asked to make something totally new. An original script, not based on a book or a manga. Summer Wars would be his next project, and it explores themes of connection, not just through social media, but through the bonds of community, of friends and family and neighbors and strangers. It's about joining together and giving a helping hand. It's a very intimate and uplifting story, while at the same time featuring some virtual violence. But don't get too excited, because despite the title and some flashy visuals, Summer Wars is not an action movie. There's maybe a couple minutes of fighting in the whole thing. The most blood you see in the movie is from a scene of intimacy. This is not an anime version of Ready Player One. It's more like a fictional version of Second Life, or Meta. This isn't a fully immersive VR world. It's the internet as we know it, on computers and cell phones. And that's how everyone explores Oz. So the movie is very much grounded in reality, and we're watching how this negatively impacts people. It's a warning about the dangers of total reliance on interconnected technology. While Oz is compromised, the grandmother's heart monitor goes offline, and she dies in her sleep, which becomes the catalyst for this family to join together for a common goal, to prevent the shutdown from hurting anyone else. So no, this isn't an action movie. It's more of a drama, which might be disappointing, but it's still a hell of a lot of fun. And it's plenty exciting. It's not thrilling because it's violent. It's thrilling because it's motivational, watching everyone band together, working together to save the day. Like I said, this is a huge family, and everyone has connections. They're able to get this supercomputer and even a giant boat to act as a generator, but this also causes a divide in the family, since they're mourning the loss of a loved one, while trying to plan a funeral and take care of the body. and half of them seem to be sitting around just playing video games. They don't understand what's at stake. There's a literal ticking clock to doomsday, and it causes some real tension. There's this disconnect between Oz and reality, even though it's all connected. The contrast is so strong between the two settings, with Oz being so organized and clean, like a blank canvas, and reality is so gorgeously detailed, with a focus on nature, and packed to the brim with tons of characters with big personalities. The movie has this excellent balance of the two, as it jumps back and forth between online and offline, and it keeps things fresh and interesting. It may not be an action movie, but it's still thrilling. It might not be a literal war, but this AI likes to play games. It likes to gamble. And we do get some exciting matches of koi koi to save humanity. You would actually be surprised how intense and emotional it is. Summer Wars might not be as celebrated as The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, but it does bring something new to the table. It's not lesser, it's just different, and what it offers is very good, even if it isn't quite what you would expect. It's a heartwarming and vibrant experience, and I highly recommend it.